points.
Loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
Takes the 13-footer. A shot by McConnell, no good. Miami leading by 20. And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run? Making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back seasons.
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's Heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
MP against McConnell. MP passes to Jovic. And there's the drive. Mitchell in the corner. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nembhard with it. Makes it off the glass. Nembhard's got his second bucket tonight.
Even with that defense draped all over him, Nembhard showing excellent touch around the rim to get the finish.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
If you do not keep Siakam out of the paint, he'll make you pay.
Down low, here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Abdelnaby's got 35.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bulls made a big difference. He came away with 34 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Huff passes to Halliburton. And no good. Great D that time from Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo passes to Jovic. And here is MP. There's a good screen. Inside. And he jams it with authority.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Halliburton. Outside, Walker. Back to Halliburton. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty...
Checked in for Jarace Walker. MP's checked in for the Heat. On the court for the Heat, we've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with MP. And it's Fontecchio in at the 4. Here's Miami now. They've got a 12-2 run in front. And it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Pass to Shepard. MP against McConnell. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, it takes a lot of determination from McConnell to get that hoop inside. TJ is never short on confidence or nerves, though, that's for sure.
Abdul-Nabi, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 39.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons, and front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
An elite passer. Halliburton is especially dangerous in the pick and roll.
Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Abdel-Nabi, the pass to Larson. Back to MP. Here's the screen. Drives to the hoop.